football fans, and welcome to Wolford, Friendship High School over here. This is the site of the bi-district game tonight between the Denver City Mustangs, who finished first in their district. They're 10-0, and the Mules finished 4-6, and they're fourth in the district. The districts 1 2A for the Mules district and 2A for Denver City. And we just had the toss, and the Mules have deferred for the second half. They won the toss, but they deferred for the second half. The captains, number 67, Jackson Lee, who's been out the last few games and out for the year with a knee injury. Braden Basir, number 33, number 14, Austin Ross, and number 81, Barone, for the Matt Barone, are the captains. And we have a beautiful night here tonight. Not nearly as cold as last 2 or 3 weeks, and very little wind, and just great facilities here, artificial turf, and just really a great place to play. Friendship, I understand, went undefeated in their district, and they're in 4A, of course, and they'll play, I think, tomorrow or Saturday. So, quickly, I'll give you the starting offensive lineup for the Mules. The starting running back will be number 4, Christian Paez. The quarterback will be Danny Campus. The slot receivers will be number 81, Matt Barone, number 21, J.J. Candera. The wide receivers will be number 14, Austin Ross, number 3, Eli Leal. The tackles will be number 63, a freshman, Noah Nickel, 54, Dagan Dunham, a freshman. And the center is number 75, a sophomore, James Luce, number 55. The other guard is Isaac Labanis, and the left tackle is number 74, Dustin Smith. And also Keegan Gonzalez will alternate at running back, as will Braden Basir, and Austin Ross will play some quarterback. Ronnie, give us the defense for the Mules.
Okay, at safety, Bob, number 14, Austin Ross. At one corner, number 3, Eli Leal. Linebackers are number 33, Braden Basir. Number 50, Ryder White. Number 2, Kevin Mendoza. An outside linebacker, number 22, Shamel Regalado. Number 88, at one safety, pulled up in the line, kind of like an extra defensive end, will be Roman Franco. Defensive tackles are number 66, Diego Benavidia, and number 12, Keegan Gonzalez. The nose guard is number 60, David Rodriguez, and a defensive tackle, number 53, Isaac Acosta. Mustangs has Milligan back at quarterback, and he'll hand off again. Another good run in there, but number 33, and he just keeps driving. He's close to another first down. Caleb King, and he'll pick up, it looks like, 8 or 9 yards on the play, 8 yards on the play. So 2nd and 2. Denver City has gone from their 20 down to the Muleshoe 42-yard line on this drive with 5:45 remaining in the opening quarter. Neither team has scored. The Mules threatened after the short Denver City kick, but penalties and sacks took care of that drive. All right, and there is a good tackle in there by number 34, Ashoya Lopez. That'll be short of the first down. Let's see, I don't believe they made anything then. No gain on that play, so it'll be 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs. Of course, they have 2 times to run it here if that's what they choose to do. King, the running back, Milligan, the quarterback. And Milligan takes it straight ahead, and he's going to be short of the first down. Looks like he's about a yard short. That's number 33, Basir on the tackle.
And 62.
Number 62 on the tackle. 60 on the tackle.
Ronnie Ronnie, that is David Rodriguez.
David Rodriguez on that tackle. Hey, he lost about a half yard in, Bob. So it's 4th down and call it 2.5 for the first down. So 2 good defensive plays here by the Mules, and let's see what Denver City does here. They're on the Muleshoe 40-yard line, and they will go for it. And they got us all sides, I think. Long pass is caught. And they're all the way down to the 2-yard line. We had a man out there, but he kind of lost the ball. And I believe the Mules are all sides. We'll see. Looks like Denver City had a free play, and they took advantage of it. Yeah, the defense all sides, so they'll decline that penalty. And that would have given them a first down anyway, but they have the long pass down the left sideline, and they're all the way down to about the, 2-yard line?
Yeah, about the
3-yard line. So 1st and goal for the Mustangs, as this is their first serious opportunity to score of the night. And there goes the quarterback, and he's going to be stopped. I think if we ever get him down, we did. Milligan carried the ball, took the snap, ran straight ahead, and he's tackled in there by number 12, Keegan Gonzalez. And Dagan Dunham also in on that tackle. And they gave him 1 yard, so it's 2nd down, and didn't look like he gained a yard. Maybe he did. 2nd down and goal from inside the 5 for the Mustangs. Mules had 2 good goal line stands last week against Littlefield and held them, and they hold them out then. They're on about the 2-yard line. Ross made the tackle, and King on the carry, I believe. So they picked up a yard. It's 3rd down and 1.5 yards. Denver City, I'm sure, will keep it on the ground here. Either the quarterback or King will carry the ball, the running back. And there he goes straight ahead into the end zone. Quarterback took the snap, faked to the running back, and then ran straight ahead, and Denver City scores first. With 2:58 remaining in the opening quarter, it's 6-0 Denver City. They'll try for the point after. Denver City will kick. There are whistles all over the field. Let's see what the call is. Mules must have been lined up all sides.
It's half the distance. They may go for 2.
Yeah, they'll likely go for 2. No, they're set up to kick. I don't know. We'll see.
12 men.
Mules had 12 men on the field. All right, so Denver City still set up to kick. And a good snap. Kick looks good. It is good. So Denver City scores first, Bob. 2:58 remaining in the opening quarter. A good drive from their 20-yard line. And the long pass on 3rd down. How many yards was that, Bob? Was the big play in the drive?
It was like 36 yards.
36 yards. And then Denver City just pounds it in from down close. Extra point good. They lead 7-0. 27 again. 3rd down and 27 yards to go. 47 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Mules down 7-0 to a very good Denver City Mustang team. Ross has a little time this time, fires it down the field, has a man wide open down there. It is caught down there by number 44, and he's all the way down close to the 20-yard line, wide open in the middle of the field. Ross dropped back, had some time then, and fired down the field. Was that to number 44, Bob?
26, yes.
Number 44, Paez, and he caught the ball without a defensive boy on him, and he goes all the way from he like 27 yards, and he picked up 37 yards on the play. And the ball's all the way down inside the 20, so a big first down for the Mules, and this is the second time they've had the ball inside the 20. We haven't scored yet, but a big pass and catch and run there by the Mules. Barone in motion. Keeping the ball is Austin Ross, and he's down inside the 10 to the 8. That may be another first down, close if not. Had Barone in motion. We faked the handoff. Ross went over the right side, had some good blocking over there, and picked up 9 yards on the play. Second down and 1. Now what we've got to do, Bob, is not jump off sides and not get sacked. All right, so second down and 1. And timeout. Oh, that's the end of the first period. End of the first period. The Mules trailed 7-0 to the Denver City Mustangs, and we'll be back.
And on that last run, Austin Ross had 9 yards down to the 8-yard line of the Mustangs, and it'll be second and 1. So a big opportunity here for the Mules if they can punch this one in. Of course, they have to get the first down first. 3 receivers over the left. Now Ross is going to run with it, and he's going to have the first down. So Ross has really good speed, and he did go out of bounds, but he should have. Well, what are they going to call it, Ronnie? It was the first down. He picked up 2, so it'll be first down and goal from the 6. Well, they have it on the 5, Ronnie. First from the 5. And there's the option. And they got inside the 5 as Ross pitched it just as he was hit. And that was Regalado number 22. And looks like he picked up maybe a couple. Or just 1. So it'll be second and goal from the 4 for the Mules. And we'll see what the call is here. We have twins to the left and looks like one receiver over to the right. And they're waiting for the snap. There's the snap. Ross runs with it, and he's going to be, well, I thought he had it, Ronnie. I think, Ronnie, if he'd have kept going outside, he might have had it, but that was really good speed then by Denver City. I thought it looked like Ross was going to score, but he lost 2 yards, so it'll be third and 6. Third and goal from the 6, as they really showed good defense then.
Looked like Matt could have cut inside, but I don't know. They had it covered all the way across.
So we'll see what the Mules do here. The Mules are going to be sure they don't get another delay a game here. So let's see what the call is here. And now put Regalado in motion.
And what happened then? If we got a bad snap or something.
And he's knocked out of bounds. He's going to get back to about the line of scrimmage. Well, they do have good speed. Kind of had didn't have a real good snap then, or Ross had a little trouble handling it. So he's back to the line of scrimmage, and there was a flag. That may be on the Mules, as he did get back to the 6, where the play started from. And let's see what the call is here. And
It's going to be on us.
I think that's going to be on the Mules, the way the Mules are backing up.
They're going to take the penalty or the play.
If they take the penalty, it'll be back to third down. And we'll see what Denver City decides to do. Looks like Campus is coming back in now, Ronnie, as the quarterback. Hands to the face on one of our offensive linemen. So actually it's a personal foul of 15 yards. That moves it all the way back to the Denver City 21. 21, it'll be third down and goal. Third and 21. trips receivers over to the right. Now Campus drops straight back. Now he wants to throw it.
There's a man out there.
And touchdown Ross. Campus laid that one in there. And I don't see any flags, Ronnie. And that's a touchdown. That makes it 7-6 in favor of Denver City, and the all-important extra point coming up. Campus laid that one in there. Ross beat his man and caught it in the end zone for the touchdown. So that was a huge play for the Mules. And this extra point is big. The snapper will be Smith, and Ross will be holding, and the kicker will be Elizalde. And we're waiting on the snap. There's the snap. There's the kick.
Looks good. It is.
And it's good. So the Mules have tied it up with 10:05 left in the second quarter. It's 7-7. We'll be back with the kickoff. We're back on the field after the Denver City timeout. And we have 4:22 left in the half. The score tied 7-7. Denver City has its 1st and 10 on their 40. Now that they hand the ball off, and not just a whole lot. Good defense there. Let's see who 23 carried it then, Ronnie. That was for Denver City would be Daniel Garcia, and he picked up 2. Okay, we have now. They still have that 3 backs in the backfield. One receiver to each side, split out about 10 yards.
I think they call it a dime.
And they could call that down. There's a handoff. Oh, there's that counter, Ronnie.
They've heard us for that.
My goodness, every time they've run that, they've hurt us. Okay, picked up big yardage there.
Is that 33?
Shoya Lopez on the tackle. That would be 8 and 5, 13 and 4, 17 yards. And a first down for the Mustangs. So that was a big play there by the Mustangs. Kind of a misdirection type. And there's tackle. Let's see who saved a lot of yards there. I think it's
Like 30.
that was. Yes, number 30 of the Mules is Francisco Elizalde.
Who carried that? 33.
Okay, he picked up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Mules need a defensive stop here. Yeah, the quarterback is. I thought he might have been going all the way. This quarterback is quick. And he went from the 37, the Mule 37, and picked up a first down and then quite a bit more. He's down to the Mules 26. He picked up 9 then in the first down. And we're down to 2:49 left. The Mules really need to come up with a defensive stop here. Same formation. This time they have 2 receivers to the right. And, oh, my goodness. He made it all the way down inside the 10. That's at 33 again. He's a good runner. That King. Ronnie went from the 26. I think the saving tackle was by Ross.
16.
He went from the 26 to the 7.
19 yards.
19 yards. So 2:27 to go in the half, and Denver City has really moved it from their own 40 since the interception. Okay, the quarterback's going to keep it, and he is going to be into the end zone for the touchdown. He just ran over us in, Ronnie. That's all we can say. So he's in for the touchdown with 2:11 remaining, and we'll in the first half, and we'll have the extra point.
Well, we just got to score and we get the ball. And we're not doing that.
Yep. That's right. Okay, 13-7, Denver City. On that, that was about a 8-yard run by the quarterback. And there's the kick, and it looks good, and it is good. 14-7, in favor of Denver City, and we'll be back with the kickoff in just a moment with 2:11 left in the first half. Denver City, and the Mules will now have it 2nd and 10 with 1:55 remaining in the second quarter.
They're offside.
Oh, look like I think they were offside.
Free play.
And there's a catch there by Barone. Great catch there, Barone. A good throw by Campus. And Ronnie, I think that was on them. Pretty sure it was. Like we say, that was the case. So we'll take the play.
Okay, how many yards are you making?
Ronnie went from the 25 to our 44, 19 yards. 19 yards and a first down. And we're down to 134 with the clock moving. Twins to both sides, one running back. Now Campus straight back. Now he wants to throw it deep, and it is at that. Ronnie, was that caught over there? It was. 81, Barone. Ronnie, that went all the way from our 44 to, that would be 16 and 26. See how, looks like 26 yards. And another first down.
Had him double covered in too,
And there's a pass. And it's incomplete. Thought there for a moment we had it.
And then we
nearly caught it, and they nearly intercepted it. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining, and we have the ball on our. Okay, that was intended for Leal. Ronnie, that was more that while ago than I said. That was 19 and 6. It was 25 yards. Now Campus straight back, throws it. And it is caught by, my goodness. The Muleshoe coaches. Like I said, 42 seconds, 2nd and goal. And we have it on Denver City's 7-yard line. The last play lost about a yard. There's a pass. Oh, they batted that one down. Looked like we had some receivers open, but it was batted down. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 with 38 seconds. 3rd and goal with 7 yards to go. Now this time we're going to have twins to both sides again. Looks like the running back is Paez. And, of course, the quarterback in the spread is Campus. Campus straight back. There's over there to Paez, and he may score. Ronnie looked like Paez caught that and scored. He almost stumbled, and that I don't see a flag, and that's 7 yards and a touchdown. Pass to Paez out in the flat, and now it's 14-13, and another big extra point coming up for Elizalde. The holder will be Ross, and the snapper is Smith. Need a good snap here.
Let's go.
And there's a snap. There's a kick.
Got it.
And it looks good. And it is good. Okay. He just barely got that one off, Ronnie. Okay. It's 14-14. And the Mules took 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go from their own 25-yard line and score. So we'll be back with a kick. And we have 32 seconds remaining, and we're tied right here before halftime, 14-14.
It's the second half of this playoff game between the Mules and the Mustangs of Denver City underway. The Mules will receive. They won the opening toss and deferred until the second half. So the Mules on offense first with the score tied at 14-14. It's been quite a game so far. And we'll see if the Mules can hang around this second half like they did the first half. And I think this first offensive series may be big. And here is a kick, and we're underway. Good kick, this time not in the end zone. Looks like Leal with the ball, and he's going to be tackled down around the 27 or 8 yard line. So the Mules will put the ball in play from there. or Gandera had the ball. That was Gandera back there, okay. So JJ back to the, looks like about 27-yard line. The Mules will put the ball in play from that part of the field. And let's see what kind of situation we have. Campus in at quarterback, and he'll be in there most of the time when the Mules have a passing situation, and we've had Ross in there a few times running, and he threw a couple of good passes. So switched around. There's a pass out in the flats, and Denver City had that covered. We might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, maybe made a yard or two. Barone catches the ball. Barone, Bob, is catching the ball very much better than he has last 2 or 3 games. He's been injured, and it looks like he's close to healthy now. Lost 2 on the play, so second down and 12 as the Mules line up on offense. Is that Pius in there running back? All right, Pius, a pretty good run there. Picked up 6 or 7 over the left side. Good blocking, and that picked up about 6 or 7 yards, and that'll let's see, he picked up more than that. They had a 2nd and 12, and he picked up about 8 yards, so a good run. It's 3rd down and a very makeable 3 here for the Mules. And a big 3rd down play to begin this second half. Pius in at running back. Campus a quarterback. Pius in motion. Option play. And there goes Pius, and he's out across the 50, out across the 40, and almost to the 35-yard line. And, Bob, did we pitch the ball early in there to him then? Yeah, an early pitch as Campus started down the line on the left side, and a big 3rd and 3, and the Mules pick up a 1st down, and they just picked up, Bob says, 36 yards on that play.
Too many.
Too many.
It was about,
all right, 1st down for the Mules. 30 yards picked up on that play, and a big running play there by Pies. He's playing the best game I've seen him play back there. And we have a man back there, and it is caught for a touchdown. Leal. Bob, we said we had to do something on our first series, and we just did something, and the Mules lead in this game for the first time tonight, 20-14, trying for the point after. Leal, one-on-one, man-for-man coverage, just beat his man, and a beautiful pass in there by Campus, and Leal pulls it in. 3 touchdown passes tonight, all 3 touchdowns on the pass route by Campus, and we'll try for a very, very important point after here. Ross, the holder. Nacho Elizalde, the kicker. Long count. And the kick is up, and it is. Is it good? It is good. And the Mules lead 21-14, Bob, with 10:16 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Elizalde, Nacho Elizalde kicking off. Denver City trails for the first time tonight.
11-33 back.
And, 11-33 back for the Mustangs. The good running back, Caleb King, is number 33. And
11, Ronnie, is Cole McElroy.
Because old Cole McElroy is number 11. And here comes the Mules kickoff. They lead. Short kick. It's going to be taken around the 22 or 3-yard line in there by number 23. And he's that good receiver, and he's tackled out there on about the 32 or 3-yard line. 23, Daniel Garcia, the good receiver of the Mustangs carries that one back. And we had 2 or 3 on the tackle. Good coverage. We didn't get all those numbers, but it is 1st and 10 from Denver City from their own about 33-yard line. So the Mules lead 21-14 here early in the 3rd quarter. And Bob says Elizalde on that last tackle. And the quarterback keeps the ball and has another good run, still loose, 1st down. He may go. And we tackle him on our 40, our 38-yard line. You know, it looked like we had Denver City bottled up then, and at quarterback Milligan just ran down the line, found an opening, and he goes 27 yards. So Denver City, just like that, right back in things. The ball on the about 40 yard line of the Mules now. So the quarterback very, very hard to bring down, very elusive. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. And he's down the line, hands off this time, and they had that little counter play, and they go about 15 more all the way down to the Mules' 20-yard line. And, boy, Denver City is moving that ball now. Regalado on the tackle. And Denver City all the way down to the 22-yard line of the Mules. Here comes number 30 in the ball game for number 2 for the Mules. Got all that stuff over there. Okay, and there's a handoff in there to Price, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone and score a touchdown around the right side. So, boy, Denver City put on an offensive showing that time on the Mules. The Mules take the ball down and score. Now Denver City comes back and scores with less than a minute off the clock since the Mules scored. And Denver City with a chance to tie here with an extra point kick.
The running back in 23. Yes.
That's that
22 yards.
Daniel Garcia. He's that good receiver also. All right, so Denver City trying to tie this one up with a point after kick try. And it looks like it's tied up. 21-21 with 9:18. Both teams have scored here in less than 3 minutes. And it was tied at the half. It's still tied. The Mules will receive the ball again, and it looks like, Bob, we're going to have to keep things going on offense if we want to keep this game going like it is, because Denver City really put on an offensive showing that time. So Denver City up to the line of scrimmage, score tied. And the quarterback keeps it, picks up about 4 over the right side. That was Basir on the tackle. Picked up 3 on the play. Milligan did, so it's 2nd and 7. And there's a handoff and almost breaking it, close to the first down. That little counter again. And we haven't stopped that really, Bob, all night. It was at 23 again, Price, or Garcia, Daniel Garcia. So it's 3rd down and 2, and they have if they don't make it on this carry, then they have another one. And it sure would be nice if Denver City picked up a penalty sometime along here. 3rd down and 2. Looked like he moved right there. 1st down, and quarterback may score. He's down to the 1, maybe in the end zone. Boy, I'll tell you what, Bob, we just can't get Milligan down. Franco on the tackle, and the ball's on the 1-yard line. 1st down, 1st and goal for Denver City. And after the turnover, they've roared right down there from the Muleshoe 31. They're on the Muleshoe 1 now. And the Mules trying to dig in on defense, and looks like they're in there. So Denver City takes the lead after the turnover. 6:29 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's Denver City 27, Muleshoe 21, and they'll try for the point after. Denver City set, and they moved, and they called it that time. They had an up back moved over on the right side. So that'll cost them 5 yards, and they'll kick from 5 yards further back.
5-yard penalty against the Mustangs. Oh, sorry. Good shot.
This could be big, but they do have a good kicker. And there's another flag, and let's see who that's on. That may be on the Mules this time.
Oh.
Delay of game on the defense. I never. How do you do that?
Don't do that very often. Must not have had someone in there. Coach is talking to him.
Well, I don't really know exactly what that call was all about, but anyway, the ball's back where it was 2 plays ago, and Denver City, I think they actually kicked that last extra point anyway, even though the whistle had blown, and they probably will get this one, and they do. And it's 28-21 Denver City. Oh, they missed that one. It looked like it's down the middle to me, but they missed that one. Actually, they'd have been better off if we hadn't had that penalty called on us, because I think they kicked that one from 5 yards further out than it normally is. 6:29 to go, 27-21 Denver City.
All the way down. It was we start the fourth quarter on the Muleshoe 5. Quarterback keeps it. Don't know. Give it to the running back then, King, and he picks up a couple. Looks like.
Tackled by a host.
Denver City leads 27-21 as we're just underway here in the fourth quarter.
Third and goal from the 3.
And it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3 as he picked up 2 then. And Ronnie, you have to watch here this quarterback. He's such a good runner. He gets outside. He has good speed. Of course, this Caleb King's a good running back. Quarterback, okay, and the quarterback just bulls his way into the end zone for the touchdown. They had good blocking too. Like you said, they've been blocking very well for him, but he is an excellent runner. So that makes it 33-21 with the extra point coming. Well, the Mules had a chance as the fumble down around probably Denver City 8 or 9, maybe closer than that, yard line, and then they ran it back to about midfield, and then they've just marched it in there. There's a pass wide open in the end zone to the big receiver for a two-point conversion, so that makes it 35-21. With 11:22 left in the ball game. Fourth down, the Mules need 12, and let's see, looks like they're going for it. So this is a big gamble here. Of course, the Mules are behind 2 touchdowns, and they're just going to have to gamble. Now Campus straight back. Now he throws it. It's caught over there by number Gandera, and he didn't get enough for the first down. He got some. He got part of it, but looked like Ronnie, he got about 8 yards. So Denver City will take over, leading by 14 points with 9:40 left.
Goes over on downs to Denver City.
So the ball goes over on downs.
For the Mustangs from their own 46-yard line.
And they'll have it on their own 46. 1st and 10. Mules really need a turnover. Looked like they had movement, but I guess they didn't, Ronnie. Well, looks like they're going to go all the way and score. It's 54 yards. It was a run by Kevin King, the running back, and he is a good running back. 54 yards. That was Caleb King, number 33, and that's going to put him over 100 yards. So that was, Ronnie, I'm afraid that was a backbreaker there for the Mules. They do have good speed, and it's a good football team. Like I said, they're undefeated. Mules have really played them tough, but they're beginning to get away from them. There's the extra point. There's the kick. And it's no good. A lot of pressure put on then by Eli Leal, and I think that caused them to miss it. But that makes it 41-21 as we'll be back in just a moment with the kickoff.
Okay, Bob, we have the final stats in this by-district football game. The Mules fall 41-21 to the Denver City Mustangs. The score was tied at 14-14 at the half, and then the Mules came out and scored first in the second half. They led 21-14, but Denver City's offense was just too much for the Mules, and the Mules could not score again, even though we threatened and had some turnovers and several penalties that really hurt us. But the Denver City Mustangs finally win it 41-21. They're 11-0 on the season, and they'll advance in the playoffs. And the Mules will end their season at 4-7. They battled and stayed after it, but we just couldn't stop the Mustang offense is what it finally boiled down to. And so a big victory for Denver City in the by-district game. And I do have some final stats for Denver City. Okay, Bob, you're going to have to show me what you've written here.
All right.
Give it.
Okay, I think I have it right here, Ronnie. Denver City passing, they had 8 for 13. They had 4 interceptions. They had no TDs, and they had 92 yards. Okay, rushing, that's where they really made some yardage. They had 252 yards. They had 252, and they fumbled that last one at the end on the bad snap and lost 38. So they had 252 plus 92. Total offense, 344 yards, 26 first downs, 55 yards and penalties. The Mules, they had 18 for 33 passing for 228 yards. They also had 4 interceptions. They had 2 TDs. They had 96 yards rushing. And that is a total of 324 yards total offense. Actually, our total offense was just 20 yards less than Denver City's. Now, first downs, we had 19 to their 26. Penalties, we had 85 yards to their 55. So, the Mules really played a tough game, and like you said, they just got away from us there about the last quarter and a half. We were right with them and even ahead. But this is a very young team. They're inexperienced, and they battled all the way this year. But that winds it up here tonight from Friendship. They lose 41-21. Congratulations to the Mules on a tough year. They played hard, and the coaches.